I've come, you know, lately on the internet, I've saw a lot of people talk about disciplining their sons. Like every so often, past couple of weeks, I see some shit about people need to discipline their sons and how you should discipline your sons and all this. I'm really starting to hate that word, man. Um, I notice people in general. I know black people, in the urban communities especially, but people in general though, see, white people all along, they seem to not really know the difference between discipline and punishment, man. Like discipline is some shit that like discipline. How I look at it, I don't mind, somebody educating me if I'm wrong or me having to go on Google to learn, to find something. Cause I ain't never been one of them people that try to mix and that they know everything, got all the sense in the world. But how I look at it is, it's like discipline. It's like discipline is to give you a valuable lesson, to teach you something. Uh, you can talk to, like, I can, you know, I can tell my child, why it's not good to, let's say, pick up a brick and bust somebody's window, you know, or teach them about teach them why it's wrong to do it and why it's not right. But I mean, you getting a belt and chopping the shit out of me for doing it, for busting the window. That's punishment. That ain't really discipline. Discipline is like, um you I would tell my child, like, I want him to know that, let's say, if it's like a school that he go to learn how to fix mechanics, right? Let's say they teach teenagers how to fix cars and stuff. Well, let's say he's skipping that class, right, to go hang out with friends. Well, me telling him not to go hang out with his friends, unless if he go to class like he's supposed to learn how to fix mechanics, yeah, I'm trying to teach him, you know, you discipline really by like showing them, leading by example and talking to him. I'm trying to show him that, learning how to fix these cars is important because it'll make you money in the future. So you know what I mean? Discipline is like a valuable lesson that teaches you, something good to come out of it at the end. Like, you punishment is just, some a whole different ball game. I believe, like, like this world is very gynocentric. Shout out to True Form. He be saying that word, but it is gynocentric. It's very in favor of the women, and the reason why I say that is because it's like, why is it that little boys always got to get disciplined? You know, I'm sick of this mentality that people have that people who are born males, they need to go through, they must go through some type of bad experience or some type of hurt. It's almost like an initiation. You know how, like, say for instance, like in a gang, you got to get jumped or something. That's how people look at like men, like males. We need to go through something We need to go through something bad in order to be initiated as a man. It's sick when you think about it. Um, yeah, like I remember, like they believe in. I think some people. I ain't saying just walk around here and let your son, just do this and do that, and don't try to correct him. I ain't saying that at all, but like I think some people take the word discipline to a whole different level. Like it's a lot of people that's way too hard on their children, way too hard, like on their sons especially. Oh, I got the, and then some people gonna use the excuse, well, I'm just preparing them for the real world. Okay, so when does it end? You've been preparing. You're like 16 and your pops been preparing you since you was like 3. You know what I mean? So if the world already gonna, you know, treat me a certain way based on by me being a male, then it's like I don't need to, as a child, I don't need to come home and get that same treatment. I gotta have a safe haven somewhere. That's what people fail to realize. But, that ain't the type of reality we live in, unfortunately. It's fucked up, man. It's real fucked up. Yeah. I don't think I got much else to really say, but I appreciate y'all listening. Just wanted to, put that in there. Like they always talk about disciplining a boy. Every time I notice, every time they whenever to justify, like when it comes to like males, like boys, they always justify. Oh, he just need to be. I want to make him be better. Like they always try to justify these fucked up reasons to mistreating a little boy by saying that it's discipline or he gonna need it in the future or some dumb shit. Anyways, I love y'all. Be safe. I don't think I really got too much else to say, so thank y'all for listening. Bye bye.